Tonight on Game Night, Nikki, Lincoln, and myself, Dave, are going to play Paleo, a game for 2 to 4 players, published by Glück and Z-Man Games, and designed by Peter Rustemeyer. So, let's eat salads. Oh, no, wait, that's South Beach, right? Not Paleo? What? No?
No.
What's Atkins, then?
I think they're all the same, aren't they?
No.
Keto diet,
That's
whatever.
not the kind of game?
No.
Well, we'll find out.
Hey, Dave!
Lincoln! I remember you!
It's amazing, isn't it? Will you teach us Paleo?
I will teach you Paleo.
Very exciting.
Paleo is a cooperative game at the dawn of man's civilization where it's a dawn of a new era. We're going to try to build, we're going to create ideas and get tools and fight off death. And our goal in this game is to try to make this cave painting right here.
All right.
The cave painting comes in 5 pieces. These are the pieces. And when we put all 5 there, we can win the game. We're going to lose the game, however, if we have 5 skull tokens flipped over here. You can keep the tokens actually off to the side. We are conserving table space, and we're just putting them here for now. The game has a bunch of different modules that you can mix and match to make the game easier, harder, different, or whatever. We are playing the very base set game, which includes modules A and modules B. And what we did is we took the base set deck and modules A and B deck, and we shuffled all of those cards together, and then we dealt them out in 3 piles as evenly as possible. It didn't matter if it was uneven. And we all have these piles in front of us, okay? This represents our day for each of us.
Okay.
It's a co-op, but we all control a group of people within our little subset, okay? And the way the game works is we're going to go through the day, and then at the end of the day, when we all go to sleep, this is our base camp, we will go through the day here in the wilderness, and then at night, this is night, we will sleep. And when we do sleep, we'll do some little cleanup-y phases here, and we'll feed our people and do some other things. And this is one of the main ways that we can probably die fast. And obviously, there's stuff within the cards. We're going to start the deck. So over here at base camp, this is where we keep our supplies. We start the game with 5 food already, which is good because I'm jumping ahead. We're going to need 1 piece of food for every person we have in our thing. And so they're giving us a 5 food head start.
Okay.
We're obviously going to need to make more food. There are 3 basic commodities that we make in tokens. We make stone, we make food, we make wood. Okay? Those will go here when we make them. There are also things we can essentially build with those tools. Wood can get us torches, and stone can get us this sort of like stone axe.
Yeah.
And a wood and a stone can get us these spears, okay? We are component dependent for the whole game, so if we're gonna make food or stone or wood and there aren't any here, then we're not making them.
Oh.
Okay.
And same thing for these tokens. Okay, we're component of the tokens. Obviously, when you use these things, they go back to the supply. They don't go out of the game. But we are component dependent, okay?
Yep.
Now, I mentioned that we're going to have people. Now that we've shuffled this deck and dealt it out roughly evenly, we're also all going to take 2 people from the top of the deck. So go ahead, Lincoln, just take 2. That's the people.
This takes 2 to make a thing go right.
These are dreams, I think, and these are ideas.
Okay.
Ideas are what, like this tent up here, which I haven't explained, that's an idea. And does it have an A or a B on it? A B, right?
Yep.
B.
So that came with the B module, which started us with one more thing we can build. It takes a lot to build it, though, right? What does it say at the top up there?
Takes 2 wood and 2 pelts.
2 wood, 2 pelts. Hang on, I have to.
I think it's Lucy and Linus Van Pelt.
And we need to have
To
2 like strength. Your people go face up. So
Okay.
and your people come with. Oh wow, nice. So that guy comes with a torch.
Yeah. Nice.
And
Probably a lady.
She comes with a torch, and this little symbol right here is awareness. So you also have 2 awareness for things that we need awareness for. Okay, so here's a good example. My guy has no tools, but he comes with 2 strength.
Okay.
Nice.
Which means...
Yeah, we're already set.
Which means I'm got 2 strength towards that tent.
Yep.
All right.
If I also have 2 wood and 2 pelts, then I can get that tent, and when I get it, I keep it. Now, these tokens, in addition, will have uses on cards,
Right.
but the modules themselves come with extra things you have to do every night. And in this New World module, at the end of every day at night when we're sleeping, this is an either or. We either have to give up a tent token or take a skull.
Okay.
So at some point during our day, we'll need to pick up a tent token. Does that make sense?
Right.
Yep.
Okay.
So
go ahead.
every day we'll be needing to do that?
Correct.
Oh, wow, okay.
Pick up 2 people, Nikki P.
Oh, man, yours are pretty strong, too. They got 2 health. All you guys have 2 health.
You
Okay.
got a strong guy too.
I know, but...
Health and awareness.
this was-
So yes, you did notice, we're going to potentially be taking wounds during the game, and when you take a wound, it goes here. And when you take your wound that covers the skull token, in addition to flipping over a skull, your person dies and goes into the cemetery over here. This is, let me show it to you here on the camera. This is kind of like a cool 3D cemetery thing. In fact, I didn't show this earlier, but there is, this idea thing is actually sort of a big giant 3D rack.
Right.
It looks like
Right.
that. So it really would be like this.
Right.
And you'd slot them in at the top and whatever, but for purposes of the camera, we're just laying things flat right now.
Right.
It also saves us some table space. So that guy would go in the cemetery. Cards that go in the cemetery are out of the game. Okay? And there are other cards that will be killed as we go. So, that's so far the basic stuff. So, let's talk about what a turn consists of. At the beginning of every turn, we're going to all play our turns simultaneously, essentially. And what we're going to do is we're going to look at the top 3 cards of our deck, but just the backs of them.
Okay.
We're going to pick one that we want to activate, and then technically you can pull them off if you want, because you can place the other 2 back on the top of your deck in any order that you want.
Okay.
Okay? The backs of the deck are going to be primarily these 3 areas. This is the mountains.
Okay.
That's the river. That's the forest. And there's a little guide right here on the board. The forests mostly consist of cards that give you wood and food. The river are cards that give you food and pelts. And the mountains are cards that give you stone and pelts. So you can see that stone is only available in the mountains and that wood is potentially only available in the forest. I say potentially because we haven't looked at these cards. We're spoiling, to a certain extent, some of this game because the decks all have cards on them that say, don't look at these cards.
Right.
Okay.
Even when you sort them, like they put little numbers in the corner so you can just look at the numbers and not see the cards. So I
Right.
don't necessarily know. Additionally, there are card backs. This is a bad thing.
Yeah, we got the fire and the...
But this is base camp. This is base camp right here.
Right.
Okay.
A base camp card is where you can where you can essentially build an idea,
All right.
or perhaps get another person, or put another idea available, or get a dream. I have no idea what dreams are. I think they're things that help you.
I think you have to follow them.
When you, I'm really jumping around, but when you get a dream card, if this base camp card allows you to get a dream card, it goes immediately on the top of your deck face down.
Okay.
Okay? Sometimes, here's a mountain card. Let me do it over here. Here's a mountain card. Here's a mountain card that has a tent on it. What that means is that this card probably has something else on it that will help me get a tent.
Okay.
It
Yeah.
might be too expensive for me right now. I don't know. In other words, it won't give me an advantage to getting a tent. It will just give me a way to get there as opposed to having to go to base camp to do it.
Oh.
Does that make sense?
Yep.
Yep.
Same thing like this river card has a woolly mammoth card on it.
Right.
I don't know why, because I don't know what woolly mammoths mean. Maybe that's another idea, or maybe that's a fighting thing. I don't know.
Probably pelt.
Okay.
Giant
Oh
ball.
yeah, maybe. All right. So we're gonna spoil the top cards of our decks because I need to explain to you how the cards work. But let's just assume we all picked this card for our first
Our
card.
top. Okay.
And then we all so then we'll all flip them over.
Uh-huh.
Simultaneous.
Yes.
Darn.
Okay. Now as a group, we'll decide which of the 3 of us wants to go first. Okay? A card works as follows. Each card has options of what you can do with it, and you're only going to do one thing essentially with the card. So for my scree pile here, right, I can either try to do this thing, see, or this,
Which is helping somebody.
or I can choose to ignore the card completely and then it's done, meaning I
Okay.
don't do anything.
Right.
My guess is you probably don't want to do that because it's essentially a waste of a card in a turn. So if I have 2 strength, which I've actually been saying wrong this entire time.
Okay.
It turns out it's actually skill.
Yeah.
I think spear is strength. Does anyone? No one has
I
spears
have a
right?
spear right there, but
Okay.
not on my people.
Correct. Okay, so if I have 2 skill and I discard the top 2 cards of my pile, then I can pick up 2 stone.
Ah,
When you discard cards from your pile, they go face down in the wilderness here in the discard pile.
oh.
Okay?
Yeah, and that's time going by. As
Or if I just discard the top 2 cards of my deck,
you get 1.
I get 1. Or I can choose to help someone else. All right? Or I can choose to do nothing.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. Let's reverse these cards for a second. Let's say I had the wild boar. If I
boy.
had 3 strength, this is strength, and I get rid of the top 2 cards in my deck, and the wild boar card itself goes out of the game permanently.
In the cemetery?
Meaning if you ever take this action, this card's not in the game anymore.
Right.
I'm getting like ahead of myself, but all of these cards are going to come back.
Okay.
We get 3 food and a pelt. Or I can choose to help someone, or I can choose to ignore this card. So, clearly I don't have 3 strength, so we couldn't do this anyway. But, let's say this was my card instead of Nikki's, and we would look at all 3 of cards. We could decide cooperatively, okay, I'm going to go first, and I'm going to help Nikki. Now it's Nikki's turn. She doesn't have 2 skill, but I'm helping her, so she's going to use my skill.
Okay.
All right? She's still going to discard 2 cards from her deck.
Right.
It can't be like 1 from hers, 1 from
Right.
mine. I can't help her that way. But I can give her stuff that's mine. If she needed a spear, Lincoln, and you had this card, you could help her by giving her, essentially, letting her use your spear
Well,
token.
I think that's a torch.
Torch, sorry.
Yeah, yeah.
Your torch, thank you. Oh, man. So that's what help means. Okay?
Okay. Get help.
Okay. Or as I said, you could just completely ignore it. Now, the red cards, of course, aren't great.
No.
Although in this case, this is pretty great. If we had 2 strength and a torch,
Which we do.
we don't have any strength though, and you had 2 cards to get rid of from the top of your deck, the wolf would go out of the game and you'd get a pelt. Otherwise, this is not an ignorable ore.
Okay.
Okay? These are ignorable because
Right.
they're not in red. But anything that's in red means you have to do one of them.
I think you said these are ignorable because those aren't gray, not red. But
They're
yeah.
not red, correct.
Yeah.
They're in gray. Like same thing here. This or this, but it has to be one of them. It's not
Right.
like So in this case, we would lose a thing. Now, I'm sorry, we would take a wound. So you think, well, okay, so why would I ever flip this over, right? A lot of these cards are going to involve discarding. And I think, well, why would I ever flip that over? Well, the answer, of course, is when you discard a red card to the wilderness, you also take a wound.
Okay.
So you will have to deal with this card one way or the other. Now, in this particular case, discarding this card for taking a wound is good because we didn't know, but we've seen it now.
Yeah.
We couldn't do the top part anyway,
Right.
right? So better, but we will at some point want to deal with these cards because it will give us stuff.
Right.
And also, I don't know, but the game basically says the bad cards are mostly bad, but every once in a while there's a good one. And similarly, the good cards are mostly good, but every once in a while there's a bad one,
All right.
right? So it's a percentage thing
Because life's hard.
because life's hard here in the wilderness. Okay, so when you discard cards, like let's say I did use this card. Let's say I did the 2 skill and I threw 2 cards away. Then when I'm done with this, I would get 2 rock. They would go in base camp, and this card would go face up here in the wilderness. Okay?
Okay.
So we're going to keep doing this until we don't have our deck anymore. When we don't have our deck, we go to sleep. It's very possible that we will go to sleep at different times depending on how fast our decks run out, depending on whether you're discarding cards
Right.
or not. So the other people who are still awake continue their thing, but without your help.
Right.
All right.
Once we're all asleep, we then go over to here. We feed all of our people. Right now, we have 6 people. Right? We might have more by the end. Then we have to deal with these 2 cards. This was from the A module and the B module.
All right.
So this is 3 food and a pelt. So right now we already need 9 food, a pelt, and a tent.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Well,
that
again,
seems bad.
maybe it's easier to do. We don't know.
Okay.
Then we take all the face-up cards here and we essentially put them on top of the face-down cards, and we shuffle this entire thing, and then we deal out piles for the next round.
Okay.
So we're going to go through these cards again and again and again.
Right.
The deck will get slowly reduced because some of these cards will go to the cemetery. But for example, that wolf, we know now that there's a wolf in there and that he can give us a pelt for a blah blah blah, but you don't know which of the red cards is the wolf, right?
Right.
So part of the game, I think, is getting a sense
I think
of...
the wolf was over there. This guy was
I think that was the wolf.
Oh, it is
right?
emaciated wolf.
Yeah.
He's weakened because he's emaciated.
Now, 2 things you're allowed to do. You are allowed to, at any time, if you'd like, look through the backs of all your cards. You can always look. You can't change the order, but you can see what's coming up.
Okay.
You are also allowed to, at any time, look through the face-up discard pile if you want to.
Okay.
You can never, of course, look through the face-down discard pile.
All right. Is there a card that lets you take a card from the face-up pile?
I do not know.
Why would you want to?
There are definitely cards that have other actions on them. I will
Okay.
explain them when they come up,
All right.
because that's just the easier way to go. These are secrets. They come with modules 1 and 2. I don't know how they work yet, but I get some point.
We'll find out.
There'll be a thing that will direct us to do that. And I think for now, that's everything.
All right.
There are ways to remove wounds on cards, and also some of these tools, like, for example, here, this little feather thing allows you to negate a wound when discarding a red card, I think. I can't remember the iconography, but we'll look them up when we get them. I mean, this idea may never come up in the game, so we might never get this token.
All right. Is that the only time we get these tokens,
Yes.
or for ideas?
Yes,
Okay.
and the tokens are all one-time use, so when you use a token, it goes back to the pile.
Okay.
Whereas this is permanent. I have these 2 skill as long as my crafters don't die on me.
Okay.
Right.
Wow, I got the same guy twice. I didn't even realize that.
But Lincoln got the
Sort of.
the torches in. Okay.
Correct. His guy starts with a torch. He's got
Alright.
1 less health, but we've got perhaps a valuable tool for something.
Okay.
All right, well, let's just try it. Here we go.
Are we sticking with these people?
Yes.
Yep.
All right.
Yes. I know it's not balanced, but what the hey. So,
I'm ready.
hey, I'll tell you what, I'm going to just take the card I already saw.
Yeah. Right.
Well, it's
Okay.
good for me.
Just
Yours
get it
wasn't
out
good
of
for
there.
you, but
Well, I don't have. I mean, it's a river, or forest. Forest could possibly get us some food and wood. That's not bad. I'll do a forest.
obviously I can't imagine you want to choose the red one.
Yeah, I'll wait on that. You do mountain. I'll try this one here. I have no idea really what
That
it is.
gets us to
That's
base camp and
base
potentially
camp.
puts more ideas on the board.
Is that a good thing?
I don't know. Maybe
Okay.
it's, yes, because it's one way to get more people.
Okay.
And ideally we want someone with strength.
Okay.
Here we go. Flip. Okay, so let's look at the cards. Okay, so we know what this is. Over here, Nikki, 1 skill, and you get rid of 2 cards,
Yeah.
and this card goes away, and you get 3 wood. Or you can just get rid of your top card and get a wood, or you
Yeah.
can help someone. I already
Okay.
explained mine. Lincoln. Okay, so that little icon at the top of here, let me just put it over here. That little icon at the top of your card is craft. Okay? Craft is the only action we have where you can spend a wood or a stone and a wood to get stuff. Or whatever we need for that tent.
Okay.
Are we in Canada, or is that a craft dinner?
So that's crafting. So that will allow you to craft, or for 1 skill, you can put a new idea up onto the board. Or you can share with someone. So that's what that card does. So that sadly did not get us more people, but that's okay.
Okay.
All right, so now let's figure out what we want to do.
All right. So we can resolve in any order
Yes.
we want?
Yes.
You can decide.
Okay.
So, for example, Lincoln's card for craft says 1 craft. So he can only do that once. But for the sake of argument, let's say it said 3 craft.
Okay.
We might have you go first do the top thing
Yeah.
and get 3 wood here,
Right.
so that Lincoln could then get 3 torches. Mm-hmm. Right?
Well,
We might have me go first, so that Lincoln can craft the stone axe. I'm sorry.
okay.
Looking at these cards, Lincoln can't do the second one without help from one of us.
Sure.
And we can do stuff. Meaning, let's say you had a card or I had a card that we couldn't do, then I would say, let's help Lincoln. I don't know that we need to add necessarily a new idea to the board right now. So Lincoln should definitely craft something. And he already has a torch, so maybe we need the axe, just for variety's sake. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So then I should go first, or I should go before Lincoln,
To get the
because
stone.
I can put stone on the board.
Okay.
And I don't see any reason I shouldn't do the top one. I'm getting rid of 2 cards anyway.
Sure.
But this is a good example, I never thought about it, of,
How fast do you want to go through your deck?
well, no, also, let's say you look at the top 3 cards and you think, oh, I'm gonna keep this for next.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, wait a minute, I'm about to get rid of these,
Right.
right? Like
Yeah.
I'm getting rid of the card with the tent on it as
Exactly.
opposed to the whatever. And oof. And my next 3
you-
cards are this.
Yep.
So I'm campfiring next turn for sure. All right. Let's do that. So I will go first. I have 2 skill. I get rid of these top 2 cards. And go ahead, Lincoln, take 2 stone and put them here on the thing.
At home.
For the collective.
Yep. Okay. All right, what do you guys want to do next? I'm not sure it matters in turn order, so
Not right now, but I do want to do some wood, at least 1, because that can help us towards getting the tent.
how many do we need for that?
And
Well, then
making,
you might
and
as well
making a spear.
do the 3, Nikki.
All 3? You guys are cool with that? Okay.
I think we're going to have to burn through these cards. I mean, look, if we lose, we lose, right? We're going to have to learn
Right.
somehow.
Okay, so that's 1.
Yep,
And then I get rid of 2 cards.
yep.
And then this card goes to the cemetery.
So this card never comes back.
Right.
That's the other reason maybe to make 1 wood is that it would come
It
back.
would come
but
back, yeah.
Whatever. We're going to
We'll
blaze
find
forward.
out.
We're going to
We'll
blaze
find
forward.
out.
This gives Lincoln options to build whatever he wants, actually.
Okay.
All right, Link.
Okay, so do we want a spear or do we want another or hand axe?
What do we need for the tent?
We
2
need
wood and 2
2 wood
pelts?
and 2 pelts.
Okay, well, as long as you leave 2 wood. I don't know, what do you think? The spear or the axe? I don't know what they're good for. I mean, I guess the spear maybe, because we don't have strength. I don't know what.
What is it good for?
I don't know the
It's
game
a-
enough.
Yeah, but it's a weapon, right?
Totally
Maybe
your
able
call.
to get an animal. I don't know.
I think.
Go for the more expensive thing. They're
Yeah.
there now, right? Bird in the hand, or spear in the hand.
Ah.
Hey, Dave, what are the difference here between these?
Oh!
Notice how this has...
Ha! I totally forgot. That's fantastic. Yes, this means it goes back, and this means it doesn't. So yes, you want this because that's the same thing as having this symbol
Right.
For always.
for always.
Okay.
It's a permanent. It's a permanent strength.
Well, then we definitely need strength.
Oh,
We
yes.
need strength. Okay, should we put it here on this fella?
You don't put it on anybody. It's just in your group.
Okay.
So it doesn't die with anything.
Oh.
And by the way, I got it. There's all kinds of things I'm just trying to figure out here. That is not only a strength, but we could use it immediately. So for example, if this were a subsequent turn and you did that first, you would now have a
Strength.
strength you could use.
Right.
But I mean,
Like to help if he was helping.
yeah, or
Okay.
something. Well, let's say he had the ability to craft 3 things, and one of those things needed strength. You could
Okay.
craft this first. All right, well there you go. All right, top 3 cards.
Does that go there?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Okay.
it's
What about
discarded.
yours, Dave?
Yep, thank you.
Okay.
Mine goes there. I should have done that one. Man, I
All
spent it.
right. Oh, we're.
Hey, I wonder which of these 3 cards I'm going to
Yeah,
take.
what one do you
One
want
of
to
the
take?
fire ones.
I'm going to
to
put the bad card on top in case I have to discard one.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm
trying to
gonna
look
do
at the back
this.
side again.
Here we go.
This
oops, I'm
game's
looking.
cool.
Yeah, so
Can't look.
far. First turn.
I will
I know.
do this, and I'll use a little Dave strategic.
In case it's
Dave
a 1-card
logic.
discard,
We
I'd
all
rather
have
have
our
mountains.
red cards on the top.
Well, we can't avoid them forever, right?
Okay, here we
Here we
go.
go. All right.
Ooh,
All right, let's start with you. Oh, what was that on the
Ooh.
back of that?
It's not going to work.
There you go. There's an example of a bad card on a good card. So,
Rockfall.
hey, but 2 awareness or in 1 card, and you get 2 stone.
Stone.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
you're good.
Okay, let's do yours. 3
I
strength.
we don't have enough strength.
Nope.
Is it?
I know.
It's
That
2.
would get us
It's 2
food.
and dump 1, which is this, which
Yeah.
will give us a wound, right?
Was there a
It's
goat on
probably
the back of
gonna be
this?
an ore. No, there was no
All right.
goat. So
Well,
I
it's-
think I'm gonna do the ore action.
Okay, but let me see what mine is. Okay, this is crazy. Okay, at home, I can craft, or if I have 1 to 2 people, I get a people.
I
Or
get
if-
a people.
Or if
People
I
are
have
people.
3 people and discard a food, I get a people. Let me explain this if you have people action, by the way, which is that's the one thing someone cannot help you with.
Okay.
So you could help me and give me, well, in this case, you wouldn't.
Nothing.
Right, but you couldn't give me 3 people if I only had 2.
Okay.
Okay, and so, is there anything on your card you need help from Nikki for?
Nope.
No.
I have the perception
Yeek.
or whatever it is.
Eh,
So I think
Awareness.
You're just gonna ignore your card.
So I'll dump this.
Oh, you can do yours first.
Might as well because it
Sure.
makes no difference.
I'm gonna. Yeah.
Okay.
That goes out.
Yep, you
We
take-
take a wound and
Okay.
have to put it on probably my stronger fellow.
Yep, I would.
I thought that was the ore.
No.
No, the ore is take a wound if you can't do the top part.
Regardless, you because I have to discard a
He
card.
discarded a red card. That means he takes a
Oh,
wound.
got it.
So and now we get 2 stone
Yeah.
for back at home, and then this card goes into this pile.
Correct.
Not hurting us again till later.
All right. Here's the question. We probably need more people, but it also means we'll need more food.
Yes.
Should I craft a spear instead for a strength, or should I go to the people deck and see what we can get? I should also add, there's a variant you can play to make the game easier that we were going to use. I just didn't want to explain it yet, which is normally in the game you would just take the top card from the people deck. The way we're playing it is we're going to draw the top 2 cards from the people deck and pick one.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
But even if I get one that has a spear on it, I could get a spear now, a permanent spear that I don't have to worry about.
Right.
So, but it costs us a stone and a wood. So what do you guys think?
And food at the end.
Well, the person would cost us the food
Yeah.
at the end. That's the thing. I don't know. This is the only thing that we've come up with so far that,
And
that
we
deals
can't
with
even
food. Well,
do
we could eventually get there,
Right.
but I just don't know.
I think you should get a person.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's early enough on in the deck that we're
All right.
probably have enough.
Let me have
good
the
enough
top 2,
food.
and let's hope one of them has spears on it. Boom! Spear! Well, we probably want the spear, but this guy comes with rope. What does
Uh-oh.
rope do? Can I see rope?
rope. Oh, 3 different abilities.
Is it one of each? You have to discard it, though. You know what? That's sexy, but I think we need strength.
Now, does this go in the bottom or back to the top?
I'm sorry, that goes back to the bottom of the deck.
Okay.
Yeah, because that would really be easy.
Yeah.
All right, this
Oh,
goes here.
And this just goes,
Up.
and I did nothing.
All right, here we go. Moving on. 1, 2, 3.
It's too bad because we could have gotten some food.
know.
We got 2 spears now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Strength.
Well,
I'm taking that one.
We got Brittany and Jamie Lynn.
it should hopefully come up again.
Ooh, there's a dream.
I know. Well, let's just see what a dream is.
I agree. I like
What is
it.
a dream?
A
We'll
dream
find out.
within a dream. I'm going to take, forest. I guess we'll both be doing forest. Hopefully it's not red again.
That's okay. I don't mind both doing forest. Forest has potential food.
What
I
if
know,
it's
and
a
we-
nightmare?
Yeah.
We'll find out. Here we go.
No.
Ooh.
Oh, it's that card, isn't it? If we pay this,
If we pay a food and get rid of the card, we get the first
we
secret.
get the first secret.
I mean, how can we not do that?
Secrets.
Okay, let's just see. What do you have? Let's figure
Maybe
out
it's
the
little
cards.
root.
Yep.
So I have to dump 2 cards, but we then we can maybe heal me or something like that. I don't know.
Do you have a skill?
Yeah.
You need help from someone, right? You do
No.
not have a skill.
Oh, I don't. That's right. It was a
Oh yeah. You have strength, not skill.
temporary thing.
Yep.
The skill's in trouble.
It's okay. I
have
can
skill
help you.
and he has skill.
However, if I get rid of 3 cards, we get 2 food and a wood,
Oof.
and I would take a wound. Or get rid of 1 card and we get a food. I mean,
We need
we need food, right?
We need
But-
food.
For everybody.
But I'm
right?
willing to. But I'm also willing to help you with my skill if you want to do this thing. Why don't we find out what the secret is first? Maybe that will change our
Okay, I was
thing.
just going to say, do you even want to do it? The secret right now?
I mean, it costs us a food, but come on, man. How can we not? The secrets have to be good,
Because we
right?
could save the food by not...
The secret could be like, this is how you hunt better.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Don't make so much noise.
What do you think?
That's not a secret.
It is if you're just learning how to hunt.
I mean, I'm all for the secret.
Yeah, let's go for it.
All right. We're ditching the food.
And this goes away.
Yep.
Away.
Away.
All right,
away.
Nikki, here you go. Turn it over and read it.
Oh. It is Hungry Hunters. Add this card to your group.
Okay.
They're
And
going to
then
need to
there's
be
an
fed.
optional thing. Once per turn,
Ooh.
+2
2 strength.
strength. If you would,
Receive food, 2 fewer.
if you
Two
would
fewer.
receive food, 2 fewer.
So we get 2 strength at the cost of 2 fewer food, but only if we would receive it.
Right.
That's not bad.
Cool.
Well, that didn't change our thing, so
I feel we need the food more than we need...
your thing?
well, because... I mean, I'd love to do this. I don't know what it exactly does for
What
us.
is it? What does it say?
It says, yeah, you toss it away and you get rid of 3 wounds.
Ooh,
Wait, 3 wounds?
That's what it
how
shows
rough
there.
is this game?
3 wounds.
That sounds good.
Well, we have 1 wound right now, right?
Yes.
And in theory, those will come up again.
There's only
Let's see.
2 of them in the
I would
stack
take
here.
1 wound. I don't have a problem with that. I mean, we have to do it at some point, right?
I don't take a wound here, at least this turn.
All right, let's do that. You don't mind, right?
Yeah.
It means you're doing nothing this turn,
Yeah,
essentially.
that's fine.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3. I'm not going to wound my new warrior.
And that's 2 food
2
and
food
a
and a
wood.
wood. They're all over you,
2
by you.
food and a wood.
Each one tasty as the rest.
Doesn't that one go away?
Oh, yes, thank you.
We're still short though, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
We're
Well, we
6.
can get
Do I
there.
have to, are these considered
No.
people
Okay.
to feed? Okay.
Oh,
It's a secret. You know now how to
yes.
work together.
It's not a people.
Oh, we know how to work together? Okay.
I'm going with what Lincoln just said.
It's not a place, it's a people.
Oof. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got 8 cards left.
I got a big old stack.
I
So
got a
maybe I
lot.
should start helping you guys.
Should I take a bad thing?
Well,
'Cause
this is the thing. I
Woof.
might take a
look at
bad.
my badness coming up. So if I do this,
Now we shouldn't have
then
thrown out that medicinal root,
we're
man.
definitely gonna. If I throw out,
Okay, well, I'm gonna take a help you card. I'm gonna try to help you, right? Because I don't want to go through my deck as fast as I'm doing it, right?
I'm gonna do
I would
that.
say...
You gonna go for the bad thing?
We
I
should
think I
see what's
should.
on top of your...
I like
your,
it.
Your mammoth, your woolly mammoth.
You want this one?
Just saying.
The problem is, if it's good, I don't want to waste it.
Well, it may be so good that we don't want to waste it.
Okay.
So
Here we go.
let me think though. I guess I'll try that again.
This is cool. All right, flip. Okay, good. I can't do this anyway, so I don't have 4 strength.
it's a solitary
have-
wolf.
3 strength.
Solitary wolf. I don't know.
This
Yeah.
is paradise.
So it's
An awareness.
an awareness and a food.
Yep.
2 cards. Ugh. And this one goes away, and we gain
But you gain the wolf.
the wolf, which is another awareness.
A permanent awareness for the rest of the game. Well, that's not bad. What that allows you to do is take wounds on your awareness guy, right? Without having to worry about losing the awareness. Right?
Got it.
I think that's part of what the permanent tokens do is figure out
They
how
apply to your group, not
which to
to a
triage
person.
your guys, like which to kill off.
Right.
Or I do nothing and just take 1 wound, correct?
Well, technically,
Or
Lincoln could lend you his spear and we could throw it away, but
you mean the torch?
the torch
I don't
guy
think
keeps
that's a
him in-
good enough gain.
What are you talking about? I mean, it's
The permanent wolf? I don't know. It might be great later. We just don't know.
I mean,
what was your card, Link?
I'd love to have a wolf
Trees.
friend, but
we get more lumber, which we don't need.
I don't know. You never know. Who knows what we'll need?
Well, we want to try to build a tent, right?
Well,
We need pelts.
look at this.
Is that secret 2 there, by the way?
3 food, a pelt, and secret number 2. I should not have probably turned this card over. But let's remember this card when we reshuffle. Because I don't think we're going to be able to pull this off,
We
right?
can't. We don't have enough strength.
Well, technically we
yeah.
do. I have one and you have one
Oh,
and
yeah,
she
two,
has
yeah.
two.
Yeah.
But I don't because part of the gain is food.
Correct. We would
correct?
lose the 2 food.
Well,
Yeah.
we'd get 1 food, which is good.
Oh, Nikki, it doesn't matter because look,
Yeah.
you don't have the shaky hand on your card
I
anyway.
am not. I'm off doing something. I'm dealing with the wolf right now. Don't bother me.
Hungry. She's
me alone,
hungry
yeah.
like a wolf.
Well, I think we're going to do nothing with all these cards except lose a torch. Because I need to do that so that she can deal with the wolf.
Well, yes, I absolutely
I can take
cannot
2
do my
wounds.
part. I can help somebody. Can I help you, Lincoln?
No, I mean, unless we need wood.
Yeah. Can I help you, Nikki?
We can do it.
I mean,
I have this,
do we want to just get the wolf and lose the
and
food?
we lose a food, and I take out 2 cards. Unfortunately,
Yeah, neither of them are the bad ones, but
neither of them are the
All
bad
right.
ones.
You want to just lose the torch?
But I don't mind taking 2 hits.
I don't think that's a good
I
thing.
don't think getting rid of the torch is a good thing.
Well, we'll get it again.
We can always buy it again. I have camp
It's-
coming up.
well, we have crafting. We'll have.
It's true.
Yeah.
There might not be. Let's do that. I agree with Lincoln. So I'm going to do nothing. Lincoln's going to share his torch with you.
This still goes then in here
Correct.
too.
We don't get rid of it. Well, that's the other reason to do the wolf, but I agree. Mm-hmm. Yeah, whatever. Next game, next day, or next part of our day. You had a new thing, though, that I didn't see. What was that footprints card? Did you have a footprints
It's
card?
coming up.
Oh, okay.
Footprints.
I want to see what that is. I'm excited. I don't know what that is. All right, and flip.
Hey, a bad one again.
Ah,
Hey,
Okay.
torch.
Ha!
yep, yeah.
Ah! Well, hang on. I can. No, I can't.
No, this one I can't do anything about.
I have nothing to
so
help
it's,
you
it's
with.
a wound.
Well, hang on.
There's nothing you can do. There's no.
That is correct because no one can get a torch and then share it with you. Okay?
Wound?
Oh, sorry. Yes.
It's okay.
There you
I'll probably guess put it on the gatherer, which sucks.
go. I mean, at this point, it doesn't matter, right? You've already used your torch for the gatherer. I mean, all death is going to be bad for us.
Of course.
All right, Nikki, what do you got?
I
An
can help you, or I can get a
Awareness in a card gets us a rock.
stone.
Man,
It's not good.
I definitely don't want another person, right? I mean,
No.
we're already in trouble. I want to craft. We want a torch. I can craft something. Do we want a torch or do we want a spear? What do you guys think? Or wait, I can get a tent, right?
Can you do
2
the
pelts?
tent?
Oh, we don't have pelts.
We
That's
don't
what I'm
have
telling you.
pelts.
Oh my God.
That's
Have
what
those
I've been
come
saying.
up
We
yet?
need pelts.
I think there was one opportunity.
Oh, you know what? Maybe we need to put more ideas up there, guys.
yeah.
Maybe that. Well, no, there's no pelts over there, right? Oh, there's tons of them.
Yeah, there's a lot of
Yeah.
pelts.
So maybe that's here.
I don't know.
I don't know. We haven't gotten any of those cards. Only
This
the dream
game's
one.
cool. It's brutal and cool at the same time, and we're playing the easy game.
I can just not do my turn and put this in here.
I mean, it's really a question of do you want to get rid of your card or not? Because
No.
okay,
Well, I mean, Dave's going to be waiting us out here at camp.
it's okay.
Before
I'll,
long.
I'll craft then. Let me get another. What do you think?
Torch.
Okay, done.
What's a wood? Torch.
Torch me, baby. 8 to the bar.
That goes here.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. I have 6 cards left.
Okay.
I have.
I'm almost thinking of taking the red
10.
card. I feel like I've got room for wounds, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Room for wounds.
Well, if you take a red, I mean, is this part of the game?
Yes.
Are we allowed to discuss this part?
100%. Yes.
If you, I think when someone does a red card, if
Right.
at all possible, the other players should not take a red card.
I would agree.
So if you are going to do a red card, then I will take this.
But I do have a camp card that could get us another idea to the thing. Lincoln's got a camp card.
I have a camp card coming up in my next.
Right.
Which one do you think you're going for?
I don't know yet. I mean,
Because if you take a camp card, maybe I will too, so that one of us can help the other if necessary.
right.
Because I don't know how else we're going to get pelts is the problem. I mean,
Gotta hunt.
Yeah.
man, this is hard. I'm not even sure what we're doing wrong necessarily, except maybe we're just not drawing the right cards
I'm
randomly.
just doing that
Okay.
regardless. I'm not taking
I mean,
a
look,
red one.
this woolly mammoth card probably is going to have a pelt.
Yeah,
on it.
I
I'm
wouldn't throw
hoping.
that away.
I'm hoping we need
Well,
it.
no, it's 3 down.
Yeah,
So
okay.
I can't get to it anyway. All right, I'm going to take the camp card, Lincoln, and hope that it's not crafting as much as it's putting stuff up there.
Do you think I should do that, or should I?
How badly do we want to get an idea to the board?
Well, I would like to get food. We do not have enough food for all the people we have.
Yeah, I know. Well, I've already given this up. We're not going to get 3 foods and a pelt by the end for bountiful prey. So we're going to get this skull for sure. I mean, clearly we're going to get some skulls.
Oh, of course. Okay, let's go for it.
Here we go. Oh! Well, I can put an idea to the board. I can craft twice.
I can get us pelt and 3 food.
Okay. You need 3 strength, and the problem is if you use that, then you only get us 1 food. Okay, wild boar for next time. Let's not forget it. What is it?
Wild
Did that
boar.
have a boar on the
Wild
back?
boar.
No.
No.
All right, but that was a river. So I guess the rivers, yeah, I guess the rivers and the... Did you get food over there? Oh!
It's just one, but I
Hey!
just tossed a
That's
card.
better.
Another wound, though. It's going to kill. Well, it won't kill somebody. I'll be close. I might as well just do it.
I agree at this point.
Take a wound.
That would have
have
gotten
the
rid
food.
of 2 of my
Oh, it's-
bad ones. But then I
No,
would
I
have
need a
gotten
wound
2
as well.
wounds.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Thank you. I forgot those are near me. Well, I want to put an idea on the board and not craft twice. Although I can craft twice,
Until we have the
I would-
goods, I'd say no.
I would agree.
I mean, you could make an axe, but we haven't.
Nope. Let's find out. It sucks that we... Although, what am I going to do? Get another spear, another thing?
Okay,
Spear
so
magic
this is
helmet.
going here.
You're just doing nothing, right?
I can help you. I do have the help.
I don't need it, unfortunately.
Okay.
That would help.
Dumb.
I
All right,
don't
let's
need
put a new one of
any
these in.
help.
All right, here we go. All right, well, that's
Planting?
that's the, what is that, burial. Here, that goes up there.
Well, I think what this actually is that you have 3 skill, 1 wood, 2 stone, and you get rid of this card, and you get rid of one of the skulls on that.
Yes.
At the
Yes, that's
That
totally
seems
it.
right.
at home. At
That makes
home.
sense, because that's why there's no token. It's a
But we
one
get
use.
1 shot. Yeah.
It's a one-use card.
Yeah.
So it buys us time. So that's not bad.
Yeah.
I mean, it didn't get us pelts, but at least it got us.
No,
Okay, that was me using this.
I actually did this too already.
Okay.
Moving on. Here we go.
Moving right along.
Diggity dig.
All right, I'm gonna take this woolly
I think
mammoth.
the day is running short.
I want
guess
the
I'll
woolly
do the
mammoth,
fire.
right?
Should I do the
Do I
fire
wanna just
or the
try-
red thing? You want
It
the
just
woolly
occurred to
mammoth.
me, next round we don't start with 5 food, right?
No, that's what I'm trying to
How
tell
do
you.
you possibly get more food in this game? This is ridiculous. What? The footprints!
Yeah, I'm gonna do the.
It could be
footprints.
dangerous.
Let's find out.
Let's find out. Well,
Footprints.
yeah, definitely don't put the tent on top just in case.
No, I want to save that one.
Okay, and woolly mammoth.
Hopefully, save that one.
Do the camp. Don't do the fires.
Okay, but I mean, it just.
Not the fires.
That's
but
fine.
Looks like the deadly forest
Here we
or
go.
something. Hungry recluse.
Oh my god. Well, this mammoth was bad.
Injured mammoth.
6 strength,
But look, you could get a painting.
5 food, and a painting piece. Yeah.
We're
Well,
not there.
there's no 6 strength,
Okay.
right?
Nope.
Even if you both help me, we don't have 6 strength. So I am definitely taking a wound. So I might as well do it now.
Okay.
So I'm just going to throw this away and take a wound now. Also, it occurred to me that I'm going to put it here. If if I end up killing this guy next turn, at least we don't have to feed him.
True.
But of course, it's still a skull. I mean,
Right.
this is horrible. All right, what do you got? Oh, the at-home card. Okay.
Yeah, so I can craft or get more people or help somebody. So Lincoln can heal.
Correct. If we toss 1 food and get rid of this card, we can heal 2 wounds. If we toss 1 food, get rid of this card, we can get a new idea.
Ooh. Dang.
I think you need to heal, personally.
I think the idea, to be honest with you,
Yeah, idea is pretty good.
I think there's something to be said for... Ugh, this is
I'm
terrible.
not going to do this one, I think. Unless I can help Lincoln, I don't think I'm even going to bother doing this.
There's no need to help me. We just need food.
I mean, is it necessary to craft right now?
Well, we don't have the goods
Sure,
that we need
You don't
to
have
make
the
the
goods.
Let Lincoln do his thing first.
Okay.
Maybe there will be something you want to craft.
All right.
Okay. Would that be that too? Is that crafting as well
Yeah,
when you do that?
that's
Okay.
crafting.
Okay.
You're not going to heal? Okay.
Well.
Come on, heal Shmuel.
Oh my gosh.
Seriously, heal Shmuel at this
Okay,
point.
Okay.
Okay, well, there goes the food.
Yep. It's okay. We're going to lose the guy we have to feed him with
Farewell
anyway.
to this card.
Yep.
Cemetery. And idea number 3. The hatchet.
Okay.
Let's bury the hatchet. It's 1 wood, 1 stone or axe head, and you get a hatchet. And it gives you strength and skill.
Oh, beautiful.
Well then, maybe I want to craft.
See? That's what I'm saying. You should
It's
craft.
not using up the food.
I like it. Get it.
All right, so it is a wood.
Again, no. You can't do it yet.
Okay.
Because you need this. You need the axe. See, it's a token that you toss. We don't have that.
Oh.
As
What?
I said,
A
you need
wood
the axe
and an axe.
to make a hatchet.
Can you craft twice?
No.
No.
once.
If you could, though, she could buy the axe and then do
Right.
the other one.
I
But get
see.
the axe.
I see. So I can't.
It's
Do
okay, get the axe. So you can do it next time.
I do what?
You,
Okay.
you just do this. You toss a stone
Toss
and
a
then you
stone
get
and get an axe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It gives you 2 of these, too.
skills. Gives you another skill to pay the bills.
Okay.
All right.
Do we do that right?
Yeah.
Mine was, I didn't have to toss a card. Or did
Nope.
I? No, it was just food, right?
Yep.
No, it was toss. No, that's not mine.
We put it over here.
Okay, yeah,
I
yeah.
put it in the
Yeah,
cemetery.
All right. I'm gonna do a bad thing, and if we can pass it.
No!
fine. Or
Go to the camp!
Look, none of my guys are hurt. So even if I just throw away the card, I can just take a hurt. And then it's,
Okay.
All my
Then
river,
it's
my
out of
first
my
rivers are
3.
at the bottom.
Okay. Was that the footprint card, by the way?
that
This
was
Yes.
the footprint.
Oh, that was nice. Wait, mountain is what? Mountain is stone and pelts.
Yes, stone and pelts.
All right, come
Possibly.
on, pelts. That's where we get pelts. Why have we not get pelts? I just haven't had the stuff for it.
All right.
Here we go. Pelt! 2 cards for a pelt.
Looks like I'm
Bear
cold.
cave.
Nikki's got a cold, you guys.
I'm cold.
Burr.
All right, take your wound.
Take your wound.
That's what you're planning on doing, so
Yeah.
I say just do it. All right. Do you need help from me?
There's a bar cave. Well, if we
Ooh.
could get 4 strength, which Nikki just already, we won't get it now. So this one's going to have to help
She
you.
couldn't share anyway. I could
know.
give you one.
Yeah,
Can
we
you
don't-
get to 4? You
We
have.
only have 2. Between you and I only have 2.
Dang it.
Well, you don't have to help me. I'm going to get rid of 2 cards and take a pelt.
Yeah, that sounds good. But look what we would get. 2 food, part of the painting,
Yeah.
a
Okay,
pelt, and
turn that card
a
over
tent.
again.
Did it have something special?
Okay,
in
it
Yeah.
has a tent. Remember that
Yeah.
card with a 10 on it.
That
For when
one.
we when
It's
we
not the only one.
reshuffle.
Yeah, I know.
When we reshuffle, I mean. All right, so 1.
Card with the
2.
10. Oh, we're doing this?
Oh, no.
Are we here
I'm doing
already?
this.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
taking a wound.
Oh boy. Dave's going to sleep soon.
All right, here's a question. Do I kill that guy or not? Right now, we
One less
need
mouth to
1,
feed.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 food.
We have 6.
So it's.
And any leftovers would be good for the
Well,
next
no.
day.
There's no leftovers. We'll need 3 here. We're taking minimum 3 skulls this turn.
Okay.
Unless we
Alright.
get a tent.
Right.
Oh my gosh.
And we need 1 more pelt to get a tent. I got 1 card left. But maybe I can help you with the pelt.
Right.
Oh
okay,
my
well,
god.
this is going out, so doing nothing.
This is so horrible.
Get a pelt.
I'm killing this guy.
What?
I'm killing this guy. No, I'm not. I'm not. Just in case.
It's going to go backwards.
Just in case I need the strength to share. How's that? Pelt, please.
So what are you
It's
doing?
not
there?
strength, it's skill.
So you
That's
got
what I
it-
meant,
You
yeah.
got the pelt and the stone. You get a stone also.
No, just the pelt.
Just a pelt.
Oh,
Stone if
okay.
I do the
You
top
choose
thing.
one of those and yep.
Got it. All right.
Now, I have 1 card left. Oh, hey, hang on. Here's a rule I didn't remember till
Okay.
just now. You can at any point just end your day and get
Yeah.
rid of your entire deck. When you do that, if you go to sleep early, you take no wounds for the red card you discard. So there's a reason, Nikki, to keep avoiding your red cards because
Okay.
you can. Now it shortens your day.
Yeah.
And additionally, I don't think I said this either, or if I did, I said it wrong. When you help somebody, you can also take wounds for them.
Oh,
Okay.
So the wounds can be spread out amongst
Really?
those players.
Okay.
As well as the rewards. Like if, obviously, these rewards just go here, but like if I helped Lincoln or Lincoln helped me for a thing that got, say, 3 tools, I could give 2 of those to Lincoln or vice versa. We could
all
split
right.
the victories as well as the damages.
Okay.
that make
the
sense?
agony of defeat.
I don't see any reason not to flip my last card because worst case I can just ignore it.
Okay.
Here we go.
Okay.
Boo.
So, here's a great card.
Yeah. Could have
I
been
got the
earlier.
arrow and I got the thing. I don't have 2 cards to
Skills.
discard.
Boo.
And
Gives
no
us
one
another
can
card.
help me with that. You
Great.
cannot help me by discarding from your deck.
Oh.
So-
well, there you go.
I can help someone else.
I can help too.
Well, we only have.
Oh, you can craft twice. What do you
the
got?
downer is I needed 4 strength, which we don't have. But that would give us 4 food and a pelt.
Wait, we have 4 strength.
If you help,
I can give you 1. Nikki can give you 2.
this is what we need to do then.
You have 1.
And then
Well,
I could craft next turn.
We'll only
oh, no,
get.
I won't.
We'll only get 2 food.
Wait.
There's no way I'm going to craft unless
Can I
Nikki can
help
craft.
with this one?
Yeah. I think that's.
Because
that's.
I'm helping.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nikki can craft twice, but I think you're right. I think that's clearly.
Well, we want to get now.
Food.
Look in your deck and see if you have any home cards. I won't, because I'll have to discard this. Nope.
She's got a tent though.
I do have a tent.
Yeah, will that let us make a tent?
Maybe.
No, but here's the thing.
I got 2
I'd still think
mammoths.
the pelt doesn't go away.
Right.
If you can make a pelt now, we should just make it, even if we don't get to use it.
Right.
Yeah, I think so too.
It's just unfortunate that this was the
Yeah,
camp
the
card.
bottom of the deck, and like these are all low. It sucks. Okay.
Food. I vote for food.
I agree. So
Well, 4 food and a pelt.
so I'm helping you.
Yep.
So you get this from me.
Right. Nikki needs help too.
Nikki's also helping
Yes.
you. You
Right.
get 2 from her.
Right, and I have 1.
Correct. And you don't have to discard it even.
Well, yeah, I do have to discard 3 cards.
Correct. But you don't have to discard your spear is
Right.
my point.
1, 2, 3.
Yep.
Boo. Boo to that.
C'est la vie.
And then Lovey. And then this is out.
Okay, we would normally get 4 food and a pelt, but because we use this,
And we get 2.
We get 2 food.
Oops, wrong place.
We get 2 food, but more importantly, take a pelt. They're small.
Yep.
All right, we got 2
Oops, I
pelts.
took 2 pelts. I would think that would be 2 pelts worth
Okay,
of.
so that's out.
Because we helped each other,
Yeah.
you can give me that pelt, and that way I have both of them.
Yeah, I don't think it makes. I guess it doesn't.
For
make any
buying the
difference.
tent.
Yeah, yeah.
No, it does make a difference as far as crafting
Well, no,
goes.
but here's the difference. You're out now. You're asleep.
Oh yeah,
You needed to give it to me. We can't do that.
I can't because of the way the shares. Here, keep it then.
Yeah.
Keep it just in case, because
'Cause
we're
you
not
are
going to get
asleep.
it this round anyway.
Yeah.
I agree. Spread the wealth. Hey,
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, so I helped, so that's it for
Yeah.
that.
All right.
And now it's just the 2 of us
Yeah.
doing
You
this.
can make it if you try.
Nikki's still going. I'm gonna do the mountains and hope that something great happens.
all right. She's going to go for river.
River. Oh, river.
Scree pile.
Woo! Well, you can't do
I
that.
can't do it. It's 5.
Oh,
5 strength.
boy, look at
Wow,
that.
and that's got cave painting on it too.
Yeah.
All right,
no,
just again,
Yeah, it was
Can I
like the other one I
help?
had.
commit that to memory. Mammoth in the river, just
Well,
in
yeah,
case.
you have. Oh no, Dave has the skills.
I have skills. I have 2 skills.
Okay, well then you can help and we could
You've got
get more
special
stone.
skills.
Is it worth it?
I don't have 2 cards to throw out, so no. I'm gonna.
Okay.
I can only help you if anything, and we can't.
Okay, so no.
Nope. And then I am going to sleep.
Sleep early. I like it.
And I'm going
So
by
this
myself.
goes here. It doesn't affect me, Dave.
Nope.
When I do that. Okay.
Nope.
Sweet.
You're all by yourself. So here's a question.
By myself.
Try that one.
Yes, I think this one.
I like it.
Okay, that was the 3.
Yep.
Ah,
All right.
4. I can't
Wow.
Okay. Next.
do it. Should I keep going?
Yes. Do the camp one.
1, 2, 3.
He doesn't. Oh, that one with the 10.
Do the
The
tent
tent.
one. Yeah.
Ready?
Well,
Yep.
she won't be able to.
Ooh. Oh, you're so close.
Got 2. And I do actually have the 3 cards.
Oh, so close.
I just needed one more. Hey, wake up.
our
One of you
most
lazy,
skilled guys sleeping
lazy
already.
dudes, wake up.
Oh, That was fantastically close.
All right, I'm thinking I should just go to sleep.
Yep.
Maybe I can
Sure,
do that.
try that one. Why not?
What if
was the
it's
other card?
red?
Oh, mammoth.
Oh, yeah, get rid of it. Now you got me scared.
I want to peek.
Okay, do it.
No.
What
don't
should I
be.
do?
Well, what do we get from the forest? We could get food from the forest,
could get
potentially.
food.
Try it.
Or, well, no pelt.
Or red death?
Whatever.
What's the other card? What's the mammoth one? Is that
A
water?
mammoth one, it's a...
The problem is, even if it's good, it'll be big.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's
And
going
without
to be
by herself, that seems dangerous.
something
Not
I
dangerous,
can't
but
do.
wasteful. Right.
Okay.
most
Forest.
likely.
Do it.
Okay.
Hey!
Food.
Food.
Oh!
discard a card?
You didn't. You put the red card on top. Wah.
No, she hasn't.
Can I
she just.
rearrange?
Yes,
You didn't even.
pretend-
You weren't even.
Yes,
thinking
you weren't
about it.
thinking. Pretend like we
I
were.
didn't even know you could rearrange.
Yes, you
I
always
missed
can.
that.
You can
Okay.
always rearrange.
Then, there it is.
Yes,
I will
discard a
do
card
it,
for food.
And we get a food.
Sweet.
It's just a discard, so it
Yep.
goes there.
And this goes here.
And I'm sleeping.
Sleeping,
Forget
okay.
about this.
Yes.
Yep.
And I don't get the hit for
No,
it.
that's
Nope.
right.
Okay.
So, here's what happens. Now we're all asleep. Hey, let's go over here.
Now it's...
We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people. We need to get rid of 7 food. All right.
Hey, we at least have 2 left over.
Yay.
We're gonna need
Okay.
a lot more than that.
We need 3 food in a belt.
Oh my gosh.
Or take a skull. So here comes the skull.
A skull.
Dun dun dun.
Well, we could have Harry, put her to sleep.
Hey, this actually worked out not bad because we need a tent,
Go
which we
to
don't have. We take a
sleep.
skull.
Yeah.
I think 2 skulls on our first time through is actually not bad.
Okay.
So
Close your big
now we
blood
shuffle
shot
all
eyes.
these.
Should I lick big blood shot?
We're on to the next thing.
Go
Oh
to
my
sleep.
goodness.
Hey, it's nice having Dave. Well, Nikki's good at shuffling.
She is. Well, you know what's nice is the deck almost self shuffles in a way, right?
Well, we need to make more spears.
And get better at hunting.
Yeah, we need more strength. We need to spread the strength around.
Okay.
All right, here you go. You guys each have an extra card on me.
Yeah, the bad one right at the top.
Hey, I'll take it. Doesn't matter.
Take a bad one. They're free.
All right, I got a mammoth right on top. I'm gonna go for
Oh,
it.
Wow.
I keep looking at the cards.
I'm just going to do the mountain.
Well,
Okay.
I have the tent.
Here's the deal. If the mammoth card is one in which you guys are going to need to help me,
Yep.
don't pick a card that might be good for you. Like
Oh,
in your case,
Would you
this
like
one.
a red one?
No, I'm saying don't pick the tent because you might not
Yeah.
use it. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Or do. I really don't know is the problem. And then next round, I'm picking like a bland card.
Yeah.
I think that's part of the game is maybe figuring out.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, boom. Yes, here we
Yeah,
go.
I underbrush again.
Okay.
Well, mine's bad. It's a rock fall.
Well,
Yeah.
here's why it's really bad. You can't help me.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, do we have 4 of this? No, right? 1. Nikki was the one we couldn't.
Yep.
Okay, so
we have 2.
okay, so then maybe I'm helping you, Link. What do
Well,
you need?
I can just dump a card and get food.
Goodbye, baby mammoth.
Jeez.
No, that was a good plan. This just happened to be
Yeah, I know.
the random wrong bad one.
I'm going to do it,
Look at
though.
that, though.
It's
We would have
too...
gotten the second card.
Yep, second secret and a
Yeah.
pelt and
I'm
3
just
food.
gonna
Well, no,
do
and
it.
one. We would have gotten one
One
food.
food,
but
yeah.
you're right. We need more strength. Okay.
That's right.
I'm
we
going
need
to get
craft.
hurt, but I'm just going to do it anyway. Right?
What?
It's get rid of...
Oh wait, no.
Top card.
No, you're not.
No, I'm not.
No.
Dave has perception? No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, you do.
I have to throw away the torch to do it.
I have perception.
You
I
need
can
2.
do it all.
You need 2.
You need 2.
Oh.
What do you think? Is it worth giving? Is it worth ditching the torch to give her the thing?
Food is better.
No.
You think she should take the hit?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Food
then I'll
better.
dump a card, which unfortunately I put this on here, so somebody's dying. But that's okay. We need to get less people.
Here, I'm doing nothing. I will help you this turn. Give me your wound.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, I
Give me
guess
your
so.
wound. Give me a wound, by the way. Thank you.
I mean, there's no reason not to, right?
Yep. Put it on the other person that has no wounds?
No, I don't want to lose this strength.
True. That makes total sense. Okay. feel like the gatherer should get another torch every day. It's just a stick in a fire.
Okay, I'm gonna choose.
We didn't get the food. I did the.
Oh,
I did
thank
it, but
you.
we didn't get the food.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, yes. Okay, you're taking the tent one, right?
Yes.
Is that? I mean, we both. I have like 3 good cards.
Okay,
two
well-
good cards.
Well,
but
I'm taking a bland generic card.
I'll take a bland generic card too, and then leave the 2 wonderful cards up above
Yep, I like
in
it.
hopes that it could be bad though, because I
Whatever.
may have to discard to do
Meat
that.
cake.
Okay.
Here we go.
Solitary mammoth.
Ooh. Okay, Nikki.
I got 2.
I can help you, and Lincoln can help you. Hang on.
I don't have anything to help her.
Okay.
I don't have any skills. I'm skillless.
Okay, well, in that case, cave painting in a tent is what we
Yeah.
want for sure, right?
Yeah.
That's better than food, 2
Yes.
food and a pelt. Okay, I'm helping Nikki.
Okay.
So you get all my skills.
Sure.
So you have to get rid of 3 cards.
1, 2, 3.
This goes away. But we get a tent. Give Nikki that exciting tent. And we get a cave painting.
Yay, our first painting.
Here you go. Pick whichever one you want.
Don't we have to go in order?
Maybe.
Or by the picture?
Just do that one right there.
Oh, I don't think it's by the picture.
This one you said?
Yeah, because I think it's this right here. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's of course it's perfect for you. It's mammoth butt.
It's a mammoth butt.
All right, we're 1/5 of the way. This game's easy.
Or
Sure.
However-
2/5 of the way.
However, this card's out of the game forever.
Well, that's a
Yes.
downer because look at how great this one was. 4 food and a pelt, but we just don't have the strength.
Except every time we use this card, we don't get 4 food.
I understand.
That's
We still
you
get
are
2.
correct, and then we need to get strength.
Can I
We
get
still
rid
get-
of this card?
Hold
It's
on.
not that helpful.
Did you take the wounds you needed to take? No, right?
What?
You
No,
discarded.
I discarded 2 reds.
Yeah, then
Here
you
you
got
go.
2 wounds.
Yay, I'm not doing well.
I would.
Kill a guy? I don't think so.
Okay. Oh wait. I can take a wound.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Like,
Okay.
No,
Nikki needs to take some wounds.
Okay.
I do.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, so I have 2 good cards. I have home and then mammoth time and tent
Okay.
time.
I'll take a generic.
These are both.
Well, I know. I'm
food.
thinking I should
my other
craft.
ones are
I
camp.
should be I should go to the camp as well then, because these 2 are. Well, they're going to make me discard something. We don't need a second tent though, right? We have one for that card that we have to discard. We'll be safe with 1 less skull.
Right.
We need more pelts though. I'm going to just do this. I'll craft because we need some more spears.
Yes.
You're going to the camp, you're saying?
Yeah, I'm going at home. Yeah.
Okay. I will do this one then.
Okay.
Here we go. Oh my god.
Food.
Can I do this on my
Yeah,
own?
that's pretty easy.
No. I only had a spear.
If
All right.
I only had
I
a
can
spear.
help, or I can dump a card and get 1 food.
Well, I can help you, Dave, because I have a spear.
Okay.
I mean, I'd like to make more spears, but right now that's something that's pretty good. That gives us 2 food in
2
it.
foods and a pelt.
Yeah, I'll help you.
And of course, I have to lose both these campfire cards.
Well, we're using. Yeah, that's true.
Oh, do you have an awareness?
Well,
yes, you
we
do.
got a tent.
Great. I can use all your stuff.
Right.
We have a tent.
Okay, let's do that.
Okay.
Okay, so you're helping me.
Yep.
You're giving me a strength and an awareness to go with my strength. That gets us 2 foods. I'm losing both of these, so you take the pelt.
Okay.
So that if you can go to the
Oh, I
base
see.
camp. Yeah, I can't go to base camp next turn.
To make another tent.
Just in case.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Right? My pelt can
My
be the
guys
one,
could all be
My
dead, though.
pelt can be the one we discard, right?
Right.
Like,
All right.
The
We
one-
want wood or
180 guy
food?
or-
oh wait, I did this wrong. First off, I didn't discard 2 cards. Even
Yeah.
though I talked about losing both of these
Right.
twice and then forgot to do it. And I put this,
Yeah,
this
it
is
goes
out
to
of
the
the game.
It goes to the graveyard or
All right,
cemetery.
there you go.
All
I've
right.
now fixed everything I did wrong.
Okay.
So dump a card and get some food.
Yes.
We need
Love
food.
it.
Which is easy enough. 1
Yep.
card for a food.
See, we're already more skilled.
We're
One-
getting there.
One
Well,
day later.
here's the thing, right? We're
Thanks.
probably also seeing some cards we dumped
Right.
without
I know
knowing
that.
it. All right. I can go to base camp, or I can. Ooh, Lincoln's got good stuff.
Yeah, but again. I
Yeah,
mean,
but here's the deal. No, go for the mammoth, right? Isn't that the food? Isn't that potentially food for us?
Well, it is. It could be food and pelts because it's the waterfall, the river. But the thing is I only have 1 strength. Nikki'd have to participate. You'd have to participate.
Okay.
But we can try.
So, which do you want to do?
I'll do that then, I guess. It's
Okay, then I'm going to just take a generic again.
Generic, then I'll do,
Except I want to bury this down 1 in case I have to discard 1.
then I guess I'll do a camp.
Yeah, that could be
Wait, I
good.
don't want wood. I want wood. I want river. Yes. Okay,
Okay.
camp. I like it.
Ugh.
Oh, the medicinal root.
Look at this, though. 6 strength.
Okay, 1,
No, we don't have it.
2, 3.
4. I mean, Nikki could make another spear right now. That would give us 5.
It wouldn't give us 5 because by making a spear, she can't help you.
I understand.
But you're right.
Regardless, I'm going to be taking it. I'm just going to dump this for health. I'm going to lose somebody right now.
You don't have to. You can throw away a pelt, one of your pelts, to stop a wound if you want to. I'm not saying you should,
No.
but you can.
I mean, I would love to do this because this is food and painting
I
and
know.
pelts. But I'm going to just take the hit, and we're going to lose the gatherer.
Okay.
Goodbye, awareness gatherer. You had
Awareness
your
gatherer.
well,
The
and take a
cemetery? Did I
skull.
go to the cemetery?
Yeah, and the skull. Okay. Well, I can do this.
I think you should.
It means losing this, but
Maybe you can heal my guy too, or I
Okay.
don't know how that all works, but because it takes 3 wounds off when we get rid of it.
so that 3 wounds can be distributed amongst your people. You can help other people. You can do that on other people, but only if they are helping them or you are, if you're helping them. or they-
Participating, yeah.
Correct. But I agree. That seems like something that should be doing. So this, I lose this,
Yep.
and I lose these 2 cards. But I get the herb of Schmengedy or whatever it is. The
Medicinal
medicinal
root.
root. Thank you.
Medicinal root. Looks like red ginger.
Okay. And Nikki P, craft a spear.
Yes.
Okay.
Clearly the spear is what we need. You certainly don't need more people.
Okay.
There you go.
Spear and magic helmet.
Now you got more strength.
Now I got more strength.
That
And then
goes,
this goes away.
here, right? And mine also goes there. All right. Next round.
We need wood again.
Lincoln, you need a
Yeah.
campfire one
Okay.
because that might get you another person.
Ah,
And I think you should
Yes.
get another person if you can.
I think so too.
okay.
And we need wood again, you're saying? Okay.
Yeah, we're down on.
Okay. I'll put the forest.
For the trees.
I would go with the mountain, Nikki P.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking
Let's
too.
not get ahead of ourselves.
No, and Lincoln needs.
Here we go.
maybe-
Hey, and it's bad.
Oh, good. Hey, mine's bad too. How are you, Lincoln? I'm
Alive.
fine. How are you?
Well, okay. 2 of these and 2 cards gets us a wood. I'm taking a wound anyway, so I might as well take it this way, right?
Yeah.
All right,
Oh
so
gosh, I'm gonna get 2 wounds and die.
2 of these,
Hold on.
2 cards, 2 of these. This goes away. A wood. Lincoln, if you would add a wood. I take a wound. I guess I'll put it here. Or do I want to kill my... I guess I don't want to kill my guy. Guess.
Well, it's another skull. I mean, the game's over
Yeah,
this
it's
round
true.
because Nikki's probably going to get a skull.
I'm gonna get 2.
No, you take 1 wound.
You just take 1 wound.
I don't even have a torch to give up, anyways. So.
Oh, if only you had a... Oh,
What does
didn't
that do? It gets another skill, which we don't need.
No.
right? Does
No.
that mean we remove one of these when we do that?
Nope.
Okay.
Okay.
Who should I kill? Perception or
Perception.
skill? I have 2 skill right now because of my rock, but
I would kill the skill.
Perception.
You think the perception?
I'm thinking
Okay.
the perception too.
Okay.
Well, we
All
don't
right.
have a lot. We only have 1 now. I used to have 2.
I guess
We
that's
got 2
true.
skills.
I guess that's true.
So my scout is going away.
But Dave's point is, Nikki, also if you do get rid of the guy with the skill, you still have a skill because of the axe head.
The axe head is a
Hand axe.
skill.
Right.
But you know, you often need 2 skill for stuff, so I don't know.
I don't know either. I just do the
Okay.
scout. All right, so he's out of
Skulls
here.
is.
Skull. He died.
Wow.
We're going to probably need to discard a wood and a. I mean, 3 skill.
Yep.
Terrible.
Well, you can do it now, right? Oh, you don't have 3 skill, right?
No, I don't have any. I've got perception. I've lost. I only had perception before anyway. How do I get people with this card?
It didn't have people on it.
So there's some of these that do?
Yes.
Okay.
Half of them do and
I
half of them
don't think I've
don't.
seen one on my hand.
Nikki's
because
gotten them all
Okay.
so far. I got one once. Okay, well, craft something if you can, right?
Well, another
An
spear.
axe?
Another spear.
Well, do you want to leave the wood?
Well,
we don't need the
have
tent.
We do not have an axe.
Oh, and we don't need the tent. So yes, a spear.
Yeah, okay. Spear. He's going in with 2 spears. Is that what the deal is?
Well, why not?
Why not? I mean, you're right. At this point, it almost doesn't matter.
Well, it looked like you throw them at the mammoth, so you need more.
I'm down
I
to 3
guess.
cards again.
Wow.
Gosh, Dave, what are you doing?
I had to discard 3 cards for that food that we got.
All right, I got a mammoth one, and a bad thing, and a mountain.
Don't choose the bad thing.
Are you sure?
Yeah, in fact, put it at the. Yeah, I'm going for the. Do I want to go for the campfire? No, I'm going for the basic one so I can share with you guys. I'm trying to share
Yeah.
at this point.
Maybe
I'm going to go to the forest.
Okay.
I'll do the plain, the vanilla mountain.
Okay, here we go.
Yep. Hey, wood if I want to. I don't have the skills.
Ha ha!
See?
Good
Oh,
skills.
this is gone
Nice.
from the previous round.
Hang on. Oh, that's the previous one.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you. Okay.
Wood. Lincoln said we needed wood.
Okay. Well, here's the deal.
You have to help me to do that, though.
Food and a pelt, I don't know that it matters anymore. Right?
We have only
if
5
we can't
people.
do this, then it doesn't make any difference.
We don't want to lose anybody. We only have 5 people, and I think we need to get stone and wood to be able to even do that.
That is a disturbing.
And 3 skill, right? Oh, but we can share, I guess.
Yes, we're going to
technically.
have to save our bacon when that happens.
Okay, Nikki can do her thing on her own.
I'm gonna get another wound though.
No, you're not. Oh, you are.
I will by discarding, which means this guy will be out, and that'll be the end of the game.
Okay, then you're just not going to do.
Is that the end of the game?
Yes, when the 5th skull shows up. All right, well then you're
Oh, yeah,
not
duh.
going to do your card, or I could share with you and spend this.
Yeah.
I don't know. Lincoln's
What
down
if
to
we
one.
all-
I know. I was going to
skill.
share with Lincoln and spend this.
Sure
Why don't you
with
guys
Lincoln.
just help me do the wood, and then you can spend the health to at least heal each one of us.
Yes, brilliant. So you're going to share with Lincoln,
I'm sharing.
and I'm also going to share with Lincoln,
One. Right.
and I'm going to use this. And because we're all connected to me,
Let's all take a wound off.
One
you
wound?
should take off. One of you should take off. I don't want to take one off. One of you should take one off.
Okay.
I have room for 2 more wounds, right?
No, 1.
1.
1, 2. Oh, yes, you're saying.
Take
I guess
one
we'll
off.
all take one
Yes,
off. Okay.
yes. At least it gives us a little bit of wiggle room.
Goodbye, medicinal herb.
So then that means I dump the 2 cards on top, which is kind of a drag because I kept passing
Holding
that one
on to
off.
'em.
Yeah.
All right.
And then we get 3 wood, which is what we need. And we need stone next time for sure. I wish that we could have done it on Nikki's turn there.
Agreed.
Try and take 4 wood here. It's not fair.
Man, this is the easy version.
Yeah, yeah.
I have 2 cards.
Okay.
Yeah.
One of them is bad, so I'm flipping this one.
I've got
All
3.
right. I gotta.
Our days are
Probably
Can't.
not gonna be able to do that. So.
Camp.
Uh,
You want what gets us stone? Mountains? River? No, you don't have mountains, right?
Mountains.
Ugh,
I've got
terrible.
forest. It's coming.
Well, I have to flip camp regardless, so I don't know. You pick one.
Okay. Well, I can. This could be stone.
Okay, do it.
No, it wouldn't. It's
No,
a
stone is
river.
only in the mountains.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's not mountains.
Well, not only the mountains, but
Yeah.
primarily. I mean, I guess there could be some weird whatever.
I'll do this here, and then I'm
Okay.
going to do... Oops, I'm sorry. And then I'll
Okay.
put that there.
Here we go.
Hey, I can make more wood.
See, it looks like this.
See, there's the people one.
If you have
Yeah.
people, get people.
People are people.
All right.
People are
I think
people.
you should get people.
Yeah.
Although, again, we'll need another. I mean, we're dead anyway, so.
We're dead. Or we're trying to get the best
No, we're
outcome.
going to try to do this. We're going to try to do the burial thing.
Okay, well, I'm
Okay.
there. I have 3.
What do you need? Because I can.
We need 2 stone. We don't have it, right?
Right, that's what I'm saying. We need stone.
No, there's no way to get stone there this turn because we didn't have mountains.
It will the next turn.
Yeah, well, that don't make the cheese.
We now have 3 natural strength without Nikki's card, too. which is getting good. Do we need more wood?
Well, we could take a header on something. If one of you, well, you specifically, because you don't have awareness anymore, if you share with me and help me, I can take a dream, and maybe that'll be something
for it.
sexy. All right.
I won't
So
be.
I'm taking
I
a
don't
dream.
know
It
about
goes on
this.
top of my deck.
I don't know about that.
It's a dream within a dream.
Hey, look! It gives me one more card to draw.
I know.
Keeps me
you in the
alive.
game one more time.
So this card's done.
That's 6 food.
It doesn't matter.
I don't think I should get people to stay alive. But
I would-
shouldn't get people because we're not going to have enough.
Take people.
For the,
If
whatever that
you
is.
need stuff, take people.
Be
We're
careful,
dying
though.
anyway.
So
take people.
I draw
So-
2
sound
and
green is
choose
people.
one.
Draw 2, keep 1, the other one goes to the bottom of the deck.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God!
Yeah, I think
Show
I'm
Lincoln that
taking
card.
that one.
Look at that.
Okay.
No. That would be great.
That
this
gives us
comes with a torch
the
and a
torch.
skills.
Wait a second. What's the deal with that guy?
He's just a ward. He's
He's
got
He's a
just-
guardian, man.
he's
He,
a
he
big-
soaks damage.
big, but he gives you no skills. He's
Yeah,
just
that's true.
soaking up damage.
This would have been great at the beginning of the game.
Yes. We could've
Now
just offloaded
Okay.
we're
this.
dying anyway, so let's at least go out fighting.
All right,
No,
swing
that
it.
Look.
do that card.
That gets her to
Swinging.
3. That gets her to 3 of these if she has to go there by herself. Right?
Are you talking about the hatchet?
I'm talking about the burial.
No. Burial is 3 skill.
Correct. Now she has 3 skill.
Oh, okay,
She doesn't
I see.
need
Yeah.
our help, is what I'm
Yeah,
saying,
yeah.
maybe.
Well, we need stone.
Well, dream.
You can dream
Live
that
the
there'll be
dream.
some stone.
Live the dream.
Okay, I already know what I'm doing, so it's just going like this. Here we go.
Yep.
I'm not doing that. Hold on, I didn't choose. What do
Sorry.
you want me to do? I think just the forest.
Okay.
I don't think we're going to be able to hunt anything
Do
big.
it. Forest.
We got
We're,
strength.
we're going
now.
for the big turn at the end.
We got 4 total strength. Natural
go.
strength.
Oh.
Hey, look at that. 2 card stone.
Okay, I'm clearly, this dream did not help me, so I'm clearly helping one of you guys.
Or 2
Perception.
cards pelt, but I think we need this. Oh, it's a single stone.
Boo!
We need 2 stones.
Well, that was it. This dream was not a good dream.
What?
What is the
Okay.
dream?
It gets us this crazy funky,
This.
except
which
the
is-
talisman, except we don't have 3 awareness, and I can't discard 3
Gets, you
cards.
gets rid of red cards.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Yes, it gets rid of any hazard cards for the entire turn. But it's moot because I can't get it. Even if you guys shared with me, I couldn't get it because we don't have 3.
Perception. We got rid of the perception.
Yeah.
That was what I was saying. Nikki wanted to get rid of it. I was like,
It doesn't matter.
I
know.
have a
I
perception.
know.
Yep, and Lincoln's
have
got
one.
one too. So we at least see in stereo, but it's not helping us.
All right, if Lincoln wants to help, I don't know if it
I'm helping
matters.
anyone that needs it because I can't do anything else.
I can get 3 food, but stone is what's more important right now. Is that what you guys
The
are
problem
saying?
is it's 1 stone.
Well,
I will have a mountain card, but I have to dump 2 cards and take a wound, regardless, to make that happen.
and you're doing without me. This is my last turn this day.
Okay, so these 2 are going away. I take a wound. And
Wait. I'm going to help you.
Okay.
Lincoln, would you like my help?
Sure.
Done. I'll take a wound.
Okay.
There's no reason for me not to help you because I'm now going to bed.
Okay, so these go away. I still have to do
Oh,
that.
I didn't realize the dreams stay in the game.
And then we get a stone,
Yep.
and this card goes away.
Yep.
So then I can't do. I can do this for 1 food.
Nope. You need your cards, right?
You don't have 2 perception.
No, she can just get
do
1
the
food.
Or.
But no, you're going to flip your last card and we're going to cross our fingers.
Okay.
So Nikki's
Okay.
having to flip the mammoth
Yeah.
and Lincoln's going for the tent. And you guys are doing without me. Good luck.
Wow, look at that.
Oh, 8 strength.
Well, look at this. This isn't happening either.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got,
This game's hard, man.
and
all
I
right.
can't. And I don't have 3 cards to discard anyway.
Okay, so
even if
you're
we
only
have the
helping
strength-
Lincoln.
Well, see, this is perfect if I could just get another perception.
I know.
Because I have 1 card.
I know.
I have a perception.
All right.
Okay, well, hidden cave with the mammoth is a good one.
Discard,
Is it the
discard.
tent,
Hang on.
excuse me.
I'm
Nikki's
going
going
to
to sleep.
sleep.
Come on, Lincoln, last card.
Okay.
Come on, miracle.
Wild boars.
Wild boars.
Hey, I got 2 though, almost.
Nothing to discard.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh.
All right, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people.
all our food. I
1,
think.
2,
Not
3,
enough
4, 5,
food.
6. Oh, hey, 6. All right.
No.
Yeah, 6.
Okay, now we just need 3 food and a pelt.
Nope.
Yeah.
Blah, blah. At least we have the tent.
Yeah, well, we're dead.
So
What do
I
you
was
think,
trying
Nikki
to
P?
get us to get 3 food, but we went for the
That's
stone
hard.
instead.
What do you think?
I love it.
It's hard.
I love it because of the story. I think it's.
Yes.
I think that it's definitely. Again, like you said, a lot of the cards are just coming out with the second day, but it feels like we have evolved a little bit. You know, we've gotten a little bit more skilled, but oh, it's terrible though. I really wish we could. I mean, we had the thing to do it.
There's an additional, easier rule we didn't play, which is instead of taking 2 people card at the beginning, you do the same thing. You draw 4 and keep 2.
Right.
So in that regard, we could have started with more strength.
Oh, okay.
We didn't know that strength would be like the thing we needed for food.
Yeah. Well, and I can see that they're like, yeah, you might want to just play the first game with one of those.
Every game is the base set plus 2 modules.
Oh, okay.
In theory, every game has 2 modules. I guess without the modules, then, I mean, yeah, you could play it any way you want, but the rules. Let me see. It doesn't suggest as the variance thing to not play with the modules. And imagine.
I want to look at the cards, but I don't want to look at
Imagine
Yeah,
the
I
later
totally
modules,
do.
guys, are harder than this.
I want to see how the people, after seeing that one guy with just all the hearts on it, but you're not supposed to look.
them. No looking.
No
touching.
looking. Well, for example, there are 4 warrior cards that didn't come out. Those go here. These little slots are for the later modules.
Oh.
And the warrior cards are sort of like a shield for your groups, and they just take hits essentially.
Okay.
Huh.
But that means they're also not in the game, right? My guess is that the warrior cards, in addition, I think they have 4 hearts on them, but they probably also have like strength or 2 strength or something like that you don't get because now they're here. So that's what these slots are for. But I mean, imagine if you had 4 slots here. Like
Right.
every day you
Oh
had
my
to
gosh.
feed your people and do the thing.
Well, I guess maybe if you, well,
Don't
You
look
want to
at
know?
it. No.
Okay. It remains a secret.
Yes, we'll play it again at some point here.
now.
So what do you think? I interrupted there when I was
Yeah,
talking
what'd
about
you
the
think,
story
Nikki?
No,
stuff.
I like it. It's way more difficult than I thought it was going to be reading the rules, even though the rules say stuff like if it's your first game, even if there's 4 of you, you should only play with 3 tribes and
right.
all that kind of stuff. Reading the rules, I was still like, eh. But wow, it's rough.
Right, if you had 4 players each playing their own group of people,
Yeah.
then that's 8 food you need at the end of
Yeah.
every day. Albeit 1 extra person to help and do turns, but my guess is the game knows that the more people you have, sort of the harder it is.
Yeah.
The only thing I was disappointed in, I mean, obviously there's names, but I was disappointed there were actually words. I wanted the whole thing, since we're, in Paleo times, to have 0 text
Totally.
except for the name of the card. So Nikki turned over one, I guess it was the first one of these, and I was like, oh, darn it.
That's
Yeah,
what these guys,
yeah.
that was the
Yeah, it
first
had
one.
words on it. I was like, oh, I was so
It
disappointed.
needed cave paintings.
Exactly, I
right?
wanted it to be all just in
Cave
icons.
paintings, sure.
I hadn't looked at them, but I just... Because
Yeah.
everything else was that way,
It's
right?
all, yeah.
Basically.
And the iconography is not too hard to sort of get once you play
Look
it
at
a
these.
little bit and get into it, but I like that it's actually,
There's words here, though, too. of
yeah.
course.
Words,
I didn't, but I didn't get any of
words,
those.
words.
I never got a people
know.
card in any of my crafting.
Well, I'll put it this way.
Or base-
You never
home base.
revealed one. You might
That's
have
true.
discarded a million of them
Yeah.
without knowing
Yeah, I
it.
don't think so, though. I don't think I had many. I did
Camps?
definitely dump a few, but I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't have that many camp cards.
I like that it actually had sort of an intuitive theme to it in a way that made sense as far as what you were cooperating for. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Like, I know that, like, we all like Lord of the Rings, and I know a lot of people, one of the people's knocks that people have on Lord of the Rings is just, it's like, do you have a heart? Do you have a foot? I mean, like,
Yeah.
those tokens sort of
Yeah.
represent a thing. But these really felt, I mean, you know me, I'm not a theme gamer guy,
Right.
but this
Right.
felt good. This felt
Yeah.
like I understood what these tokens, how they work together, and got me the thing I needed. I loved the choosing the backs thing.
I know, me too.
Yeah, the
That
backs
is great.
is neat.
I can't remember, there's some game like that where the cards are numbered on the backs. They're like numbered 1 through 4, and you have like 4 of them, and you can see what's coming up. I like games where the backs of the cards give you like a hint of what might be coming
Yeah.
up or what order something might be happening in. And
Can't think of what game
this
that
is
is.
neat. Yeah, I can't. It's from a long time ago.
Right.
Do you
Really?
have the box bottom on your side over
do.
there? So, module C, the very next module in the game, like, actually adds 2 dice to the game.
Okay.
Like, who knows if that's good or bad? I mean, there's stuff, right? Strength, skill, strength. But the problem is, I don't know what this means. I don't know if this means add this to your thing, or additionally you must supply this, right? I mean, that could
Right.
be, this could be horrible.
Well, that's
this
part
could be
of the fun.
horrible.
It's a random.
Right.
Yeah.
So I think it's adding.
Part of the fun to me is that it's you don't. I don't want to know. I don't
Right.
want to. I want to discover it as we go along in the game.
What are you doing?
I'm
He's
just,
looking at stuff.
I want to just see if there are other people. Yeah, so like, okay, they do have other sort of people that can come up. Like there's the Fisher that has extra skills. I just assumed there was later people you also add if there was warriors. But oh my god, I mean, without reading these cards, look how many of these are red.
I know.
And no reds on the backs.
One.
Oh, there's a raft.
Oh, crafting.
Yeah, there's
That's
a
one of
raft
the-
idea.
yeah.
Yeah, there's a
Yeah.
raft. I didn't put the raft token out actually because I knew for a fact it wasn't
Wasn't
in
in
our,
this
Oh,
game.
wasn't
yeah, it
in
wasn't
the
in this
game.
module. So they give you a little individual bag for each of the modules, which is
Right.
cool. So
Okay.
you can keep them all separate. And
It seems like even the modules themselves can be replayable because you don't know how the cards are going to come up
Oh
here
yeah,
and
I know.
there. So
Absolutely.
it's not like you
No.
play it once and
It's
done.
just fun having some of the things
Yeah.
revealed to you.
yeah.
Right.
Like I really don't know one or the other card.
Correct.
Right.
I mean,
yet.
theoretically, we haven't even seen all of the base set cards because who knows what we discarded.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
Plus, this is gorgeous. This is a traditional Hans
Yeah.
im Glück production. It does not look like a traditional Hans im Glück just because it's. Although I don't know, if you look at the art, it's just as wonderful as they always are. But I really like this design. I mean, we've been playing a couple of great. We played Sleeping Gods from Ryan Lockett, and
Yeah.
that's one of those storybook games that you open up to a page and do stuff. But I just think they've done some really great kind of narrative things, and this
Yeah.
is a fun, like basic narrative
Yeah.
that could have some really cool thematic linking going on based on just how your card play works.
Where'd the other secret? Oh, this is the secret.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm like, where'd the other secret go? This secret was really helpful to give us the
Kinda.
strength, but it
Kind of wasn't.
yeah. It
Well,
kinda,
when we got that 4, that was great because it
Yes.
still gave us 2, and we did
we got
okay.
a
We had
pelt out
a
of it
lot
and
of
stuff
food.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Agreed.
I mean, that's actually a very great card. It's just you don't get as much food. If you can use it to apply, like
Yeah.
we really needed more of these a few rounds earlier.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Well, now we know, right? I mean,
Yep.
part of it also is just playing it for the first time.
Absolutely.
You almost, if we could have just generated wood and stone and just gone through and just one of us gotten a spear every time.
Yes.
If possible.
Right.
I mean, obviously, your best laid plans are screwed up when you think, oh, this mountain card, and then it turns out to be
The
an
red
avalanche,
one, yeah.
rockfall. And you're like,
Rockfall.
"Oh."
Yeah. Well, that gives you rocks.
But also, it went against our nature to do it, but there might be some value to killing one of your people,
Oh, I'm sure.
killing one of your people off sooner. You
Right.
lose that skill, though, is the thing.
For sure.
I don't know. This seems like so
I know,
tight.
I
So
know.
tight.
Well, 'cause of these.
That doing that.
Well, and me just going, I have to let that go, right,
Yeah.
and losing that. That was too. I think that was maybe too abrupt. You know, I mean, I shouldn't have done that because
What was the next person? The next 2 people, because you'd have chosen from the next 2.
another gatherer that had a free pelt,
Yeah.
and then another hunter with a free rope.
Oh, hunter with a
And a
ropes.
spear.
Yes, strength and a
Strength,
rope would
yeah.
have been good.
ropes.
Yeah, it's
If we could have gotten
versatile.
there, yeah.
Yeah. Well, we just had just enough food, right? We didn't even have, or no, we had a little bit left, but we would have needed enough to take care of that
Yeah.
card, which it wasn't going to happen.
I love that these decks are big because we saw 2 dreams the whole game.
Yeah.
And we probably could have only maybe seen 2 more
Right.
or
Maybe.
3 more max, depending.
Right.
We could have gotten a lot more people, but then we would have been so food deprived.
Right.
It's neat. It's really neat. And you're right. It's gorgeous. I don't know what the value is. Maybe I guess when you get really familiar with the card deck, like the rules say you can go through this discard pile. I don't know what the value to that is unless you really know hey, did we spend that something card? Like,
Yeah,
maybe the 4th time through the deck, if you get that far,
Yeah.
you're looking for that one mammoth, and did
Right,
someone
that didn't
use
show
it?
up.
But,
Absolutely.
I'm thinking maybe in the later modules there is a card that lets you go
Oh, that makes sense.
claim something from the face up.
Smart.
Maybe.
No, that makes total sense, Nikki P. That's very smart.
Well, thanks for teaching us, Dave.
Oh, you are welcome, you guys.
And thanks to you for watching. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up button and consider subscribing to our channel. If you click on the bell, you get notified when we put up new videos. See you next time.
Hey, it just occurred to me, I could have done that same thing in post. I could have just done this with my face. And we could have just added it.
Yeah.
In fact, we can make any edits we want.
That's right.
Yeah.